another episode of the Gamers Pass podcast where us gamers get together and we're going to have a lot of fun today. My excitement level is off the charts because we're live. Our first time really doing an official podcast live. This is episode 26. So I just want to, before we get into everything, I just want to say we have the chat up. We're seeing all the chat. We've got a poll, all of that stuff. But I can't engage in the chat while I do the podcast as well until the very end. I'm seeing all what you're saying. I love you for it, but just don't expect me just to have a conversation chat like I always do. So my apologies right at the front because I always love chatting with you, amazing people. And I did see a word called twonk, which Gaz had to explain to me what that was. And
that's actually what Becca is in the chat.
Which is hilarious. So Becca called Gaz a twonk, but Gaz is on screen right now and his voice calling her one. So this is just funny. This is funny. So yeah, we are ready to go, and yeah, we're just gonna kick it live. And here we go. So joining me today, as usual, is Lightsy. Lightsy, how are you today? And tell us all what you've been playing.
I'm good. A little tired. I've been playing a lot of Valheim this week.
Yes.
I think that's about all that I've played. Well, other than like Idle Heroes.
What's Idle Heroes?
It's just a little. You like summon heroes and level them up and just
okay
PvP and stuff.
All right, so you've been playing a lot of Valheim, but tell me what you're enjoying about Valheim.
I like exploring the most.
Which the world's huge.
Yeah, running around. And I've been playing it with Grim. We've like explored so much of our world. We have like 4 different houses.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
Funny. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, anything else?
No, not really.
All right. Also joining us is that loyal man himself, Lee Everett. Lee, you top coin earner. How we got Pharaoh Crypto right now. So Lee, how are you doing? And what have you been playing this week?
Well, as you probably know, I've mainly been playing the Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm not sure you heard about it, Paul.
I may have heard about it, or.
But yeah, I've been mainly doing that with you. I've been doing a little bit like outside the stream, but definitely not to the extent that you have.
Oh my gosh, it's flowing through my veins. The Old Republic, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I love it.
Let the game flow through you.
Yes.
But yeah, and then I guess the other game that I've been playing a little bit of, not it's League of Legends. So yeah, I was expecting that.
It's all good, my man. It's all good. Anything else?
I don't know what's worse, his reactions to League or his reactions to Fortnite.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
they could be equal, and I've played both of them. That's the thing. They could be
equal.
But
he's played one of them for 6 months and then the other one twice.
You know, if my arm could go back from that knife you just stabbed in my back, I would pull that out right now, Lee. That's terrible. All right. Also, the Giggity Gaz, the ultimate twonker, A to Z of gaming. Gaz, how are you doing today? And what have you been playing, my friend?
That's the first time I've been called a twonker.
I just learned the word like 10 minutes ago.
That's a new one. I'm pretty good. I've been playing League of Legends. No, I'm only joking.
Oh my gosh! I was gonna end the stream right now. Like, no.
I was like, oh, can you add me? And I'll play with you.
No, I think I'll pass on that. Bit of Fortnite.
Yep.
Bit of Halo. And a bit of COD.
Right. Okay. So, all right. So let's dive in for a little bit. What did you think of the Fortnite event?
It was exciting.
Did you say it was exciting?
He says with the straight face.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Okay. Hold on. Are you serious? Or you okay, you're kidding.
Yay.
Yeah. All right.
I was so excited.
The classic fish sarcasm.
I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Ooh-wee.
That's so good. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so in Call of Duty, so you're a couple weeks into COD Vanguard. Are you?
Yeah.
Is it Vanguard you're still playing, or did you switch?
I do still play it, but not as much. Because I just can't get any kills.
Okay. Oh, you can't get
I'm having
kills.
trouble
all right.
lagging. I'm getting like what they call packet bursts, and it's to do with the game itself, and they haven't brought out an update yet for it.
Ah, okay.
So by the time I've turned the corner, I'm dead. And
Oh, no.
It's doing my head in. So I'm not a big fan of it at the minute.
Huh.
I can't get no kills. I'm getting like 2 or 3 kills, and that's it, and like 20 odd deaths.
Oh, snap. So here's the thing. If you like if you not like seeing your deaths, you got to play Battlefield 2042 because it doesn't really show it. So
I'm going to ask Santa for that.
oh, did you? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
so I've
good.
got to be a good boy.
So if you're getting it for it's crossplay anyways, we'll have to play together,
Yeah.
my man.
Yeah, I want for that.
All right. So what about Halo? Since you dove into there, what about Halo?
Halo. I wasn't a big fan of the Halo franchise, but
Yeah, same here.
when I installed the multiplayer, I love it.
Okay.
I like it. I like Capture the Flag. I like Oddball. I think that's what it's called, and TDM on there. It's so much fun. Me and Becca was playing it yesterday, and we
Okay.
won quite a few games on there. It was really
Oh,
good fun.
That's fantastic. Okay.
And it's free as well on podcast. Not podcast. Oh God, Game
Pass. That's right, my man. Because it's Xbox Game Pass. I will promote that forever. Okay, good stuff. And also, you know him as the ultimate hater. He is my good friend Mark. Mark, how you doing? And what have you been playing this week?
I'm doing pretty good. So this week I've been focusing strictly on Warzone
Okay.
because of the new map changes that are coming up, and I just want to get as much time in on Verdansk as I possibly can before it's too late.
Okay, so did
So
the
a
map
lot of
switch?
Warzone.
The map switched, right?
No, they were supposed to switch it. Then, of course, typical Call of Duty, there was a delay on it. So it should be in 2 days now.
Ooh, okay.
2 days.
All right, so you need to tell us what do you think about it next week because this is exciting. Do you know what they're changing it to?
It looks like more of a jungle style map, almost like Vietnam era or something like that, or it
Okay.
could be World War II, something like that. But it's more of a jungle looking map. I'm excited to see, all the different changes that's going to happen, and I really want to know what they're going to do to Verdansk. Are they going to just completely blow it up, or how are we going to leave Verdansk? Is it going to be a live event?
Huh.
I just want to see what happens with it.
So no words whatsoever.
No words whatsoever from what I've seen. I've seen images of the map, but I haven't seen anything like, a full shot of what it's going to look like. But also hearing that they're going to have the new anti-cheat
Yes.
that's going to go live, and we'll see how that works. It's probably going to work a couple hours before somebody goes into that and hacks that. But so
Yes.
I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. It's going to be a new era for Call of Duty Warzone,
We'll
and
see.
yeah,
It truly is
2 years in the making.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's free to play. Call of Duty, like the Warzone is fun.
hmm I wish they had put more time into it, like Fortnite does with their battle royale. I think they're missing out on a great opportunity when it comes to that. And Apex is doing a good job with switching things around, but
Yeah.
I think that's one of the nominees later that we'll
Yes,
talk
it
about.
is. Yes, it is. All right. Good. So, anything else, Mark, or you're just hammering away at Verdansk?
Just hammering away. As a matter of fact, I got in contact with Twisted Tim yesterday.
Oh, my buddy Tim. All right.
So we're trying to coordinate a time where we can both be on the game at the same time, because it's only right that I end Verdansk with Twisted Tim. He's the one that got us the first win, so I gotta try to get one more with him.
Absolutely. No, that's awesome. We haven't seen Tim in a while. He's super busy and stuff, so we miss Tim. All right, guys. This Thursday night, it is, right? I'm pretty sure it's this Thursday night is the video game awards.
The ninth.
The 9th? Yeah. So it's this Thursday night. No, it can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
At 9 p.m. my time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern, which kind of sucks. I was telling Lightsy earlier that since I'm this old, staying up past 9 o'clock is really rough on me, and so I need some sleep, and so I love the Video Game Awards. Every year I tune in, and the couple of years that we didn't have them, it was like they just stopped doing them. And then Jeff Keighley decided to say, hey, you know what? Let's get this going. Let's turn it into something big, something awesome. And it is. It's something big, something awesome. Since I'm an Xbox fanboy, Xbox usually shows a heavy presentation there, as well as like Bethesda. Nintendo shows stuff off there, which is really cool. And PlayStation, I don't think really fools around much with the Video Game Awards at all. But it's fantastic. I love it. This is the industry I love greatly. I love the gaming industry, and so I'm really excited to see what really happens with all of this stuff. So this is going to be exciting. I'll stay up. I'll watch it as much as possible. I got to take my kid for work at 9 o'clock my time, so I may even ask Steph if she'll do it, and so I can stay and watch the Video Game Awards. But we will see. So let's just Lightsy. Have you ever watched the Video Game Awards?
I haven't watched the awards themselves before.
Okay, Lee, how about you?
I've seen other people talk about it, but I haven't actually watched it myself.
Okay, Gaz?
No, only the esports.
Only esports. Okay, cool. And Mark, have you
Yeah.
watched the Video Game Awards?
I've seen clips and bits and pieces from it throughout the years. I think last good bit of it I watched is when Red Dead basically took everything.
Nice. Yeah, all right. So yeah, for me then, I'm super excited. And there's supposed to be some really big announcements coming this Thursday night, video game announcements. Jeff Keighley's been working with one producer apparently for 2.5 years, or one gaming development company for 2.5 years, and they're announcing it tonight. Rumors are possibly the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, also a Starfield may be rumored, which is a super hyped game. And I'm just really excited to see what happens. So what we're gonna do here today, guys, thank you everybody for hanging out. We're gonna go through each category. Us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to make our predictions, and then next week we're gonna talk about our predictions and see how it went. And so I'm gonna start from the bottom up. We're gonna save the most anticipated game and the game of the year, because we all played tons of games over this full year. It's the end of the year already, 2021. And the way things are looking, 2022 is just going to be as crappy as 2021 and 2020 for COVID and all this stuff. So we'll see. Are you guys ready to kick it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one we're going to do is the best sports / racing game. We've got F1 2021, which people are excited. FIFA 22. I don't know why. Hot Wheels Unleashed is in, best sports racing. Forza Horizon 5 or Riders Republic, which actually looks pretty cool. So Lightsy, let's start with you. What is your prediction out of those?
Wait, which one are we doing?
We're doing the best sports racing game. So it's going to be the...
Oh, that's not the very end.
No, this is my list.
Okay. I was like, I was trying to go along on the website. and
I
was like,
switched to... I'm sorry, I switched. Most of it is the same as the website, the wiki. If you go to the wiki website, that's what I got all the categories off of, and that's what I'm using.
Okay.
And I just switched 2 categories and moved them up towards the top.
Okay. I would want to believe that Forza 5 would win that.
Okay, that is also my pick. Let's go with Lee. What is yours?
I want it to be the Hot Wheels Unleashed because I think that looks like a blast, but I do think it will be Forza Horizon 5.
Okay, so just to clarify to you guys, this is... You can tell me what you want to win, and you can tell me what you think is going to win. I love that. That's all part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Gaz, how about you, sir?
It's a toss-up between F1
Okay.
and Hot Wheels.
All right, what are you choosing? Come on now.
F1.
F1.
Gotta be F1.
So,
Yeah, I do like me F1.
apparently, it's actually a really good game, which I'm a
Yes.
zero racing fan at all, unless it's like Forza, something arcadey like that. So, Mark, how about you?
Let's see. So I think it's going to be FIFA 2022.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed playing Forza Horizon 5, but soccer in general's the worldwide following with soccer and everything is insane, and FIFA's always
Yes.
been a top game for sports games. So I'm gonna go with FIFA.
What with that
Wow.
copy and paste?
That's Mark. That's exactly what I was thinking too. It's the same game every year. So no, that's amazing. Mark has taken a step out there where we're all pretty much going with the safe bet. So no, that's fantastic. And Lee with that zinger. This is the greatness about doing all of this. We all have our personal thoughts about these games and categories. So this is great.
And he's absolutely right. Copy and paste.
But you know what's sad is that's all of these EA Sports games and like the football, the hockey, all of that stuff. They're still fun. Don't get me wrong. They're still fun. But I think the issue is spending for me and Lightsy $90 on a brand new game. That's a copy and paste. That's just a hard pill to swallow. All right. So next category is best fighting game. Now everybody that's in the chat and everybody's watching, we haven't played all these games. We're just making our predictions, which is awesome. So, best fighting game is Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles, Guilty Gear Strive, is that Melty Blood, or Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, or Virtual Fighter 5. I didn't even know they still made Virtual Fighter games. Lightsy, let's go with you.
I
I haven't
don't
played.
know. I'm kind of like I haven't played any of these, but I'm
Yeah.
kind of torn between Nickelodeon All Stars
Yep.
and Guilty Gear.
Okay, what are you choosing?
Yeah, I think I'll say Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear. Okay, Lee.
I mean, I'm not too familiar with really any of these.
No, same
what,
with me.
what I've just learned is that there's a Super Smash Bros with SpongeBob in it,
Yes, there
And-
is.
and,
Yeah.
and I just love that concept. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, awesome. Gaz, how about you, sir?
I've played a couple of Virtua Fighters, so I'd
Yep.
probably go with Virtua Fighter.
Awesome. All right. No, that's a good choice. Mark, how about you, sir?
I will not vote against SpongeBob winning this.
Yes.
Big
Okay.
fan of him.
I'm gonna choose, and with all honesty, I know nothing about it. I'm just going with a gut, and it's Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. I have no clue, but that's what I'm choosing, and we'll see who wins. Next category is best action adventure game. Here we go, guys. So I've played, just one of them. So it is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, which is getting fantastic reviews. Metroid Dread, which is a brand new Nintendo Metroid game. Psychonauts 2, which is an Xbox exclusive. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which I believe is a Sony exclusive. And Resident Evil Village. Let's go. Lee, how about you? What are you choosing?
I mean, I think they're all pretty decent in their own respects.
Yep.
I mean, like I thought the bootleg Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't going to do that well.
I
but-
didn't think so either, man, to be honest.
but it actually looks pretty cool in terms of how it's done.
Yep.
Metroid Dread, I think that looks pretty cool in itself. The Ratchet and Clank seems to be doing pretty well, but I think what will win it is the Resident Evil.
Oh, okay. Lightsy, how about you?
That's what I think will take it.
Okay.
I'm kind of hands down Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
Wow, Mark.
So I'm gonna go with Metroid on this one.
You're going with Metroid Dread. Ooh.
Yeah.
And Gaz,
What category again?
this is the best action adventure game.
Right, hang on. Let me have a look for it. Where is
Sure.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, and Resident Evil Village.
There's
I'd
'cause
say
they're-
Resident Evil Village.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go, and this pains me that because I want to be Xbox, right? Because that's just me. But I'm gonna go with Ratchet and Clank. That's the one with for Insomniac Games. That's the one I'm gonna choose.
I think that looks pretty cool.
It does look fun. I don't think I've ever played a Ratchet and Clank game, but it looks really good.
I did, but a long time ago. I couldn't tell you which one.
I just got to say the rumble between Gaz and Becca is is absolutely amazing.
I'm gonna have a talk to her later.
Okay, I'm not interacting with the chat, but I'm reading it as it's going, and Becca's just like zinger, zinger, zinger. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with this one. I already have my answer for this. This is called Innovation in Accessibility. Now, I didn't do a deep dive on any of these on what you can actually do for accessibility, but we've got Far Cry 6, great game, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet and Clank, and The Veil Shadow of the Crown by Falling Squirrel. And so, Lee, what do you got?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd push it towards, like, as in terms of innovation, I push it towards Forza Horizon 5.
Okay.
In terms of graphics, in terms of what they've been able to achieve. I think like that's like they've advertised that and displayed that more so than any of the other games. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, Lightsy?
I'd like to say Far Cry 6,
Okay.
but just because Forza's in there, I'm going with Forza.
Okay.
Like, they have done a lot.
Oh, they have. It's incredible.
They have, and it's amazing. But yeah, I'm going with Forza.
Okay, Gaz, how about you?
It has got to be Forza. I'm not a big fan of any of the other games in that category.
Okay, Mark?
Going Forza.
Excellent. Okay, yeah. All right, I chose Forza as well. I've heard some amazing things they've done. I've even my oldest kid who was playing Far Cry 6 was doing the exploits where they have for the innovation, accessibility, all that stuff, that like an auto drive, and you can do this gauntlet race for 8 hours or something like that, and just build up tons of XP. And he actually exploited that too. So, and that wasn't meant to be exploited. It was meant for those that have any sort of physical issues that are unable just to do all that stuff. So, but yeah, I'm choosing Forza. Forza is great. We're going to do best community support, okay? Best community support. Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online, Fortnite, or No Man's Skies. So we're going to go, Lee, what are you choosing here?
I don't know.
Go on, Lee. Go on.
It's,
Which one?
It's
Yeah.
It's not Fortnite.
Yeah,
It's
Gaz is just like Fortnite. Fortnite.
No, it's not Fortnite. I mean, no, I wouldn't say No Man's Sky. For me, it's a toss-up between Final Fantasy and Destiny 2. I think I'm going to give it to Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. Wow. Okay, Lightsy?
I guess I'd give it to the only other one that I have played on there. So Apex.
Apex Legends. Okay. And Gaz?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Oh, you're just saying that just to say it. I love it.
Well, I've played No Man's Sky, and I just think it's a little bit boring. Apex is too sweaty. Destiny 2 is good.
I love
I've never
Apex.
played Final Fantasy.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I've
I
had to
haven't
go
played
for
that either.
Fortnite.
So he's doing Fortnite. Okay. And then we got Mark.
Bless you.
And Mark.
I'm going with Apex.
You're going with Apex Legends? Okay, excellent.
Yep.
I just want to say I'm also going with Apex Legends. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I just think Apex Legends is still rocking it somehow, and it's actually a super fun game. All right, we are now moving on to Best Indie Game. Best Indie Game. Now, I have played one of these. There's another one that I really want to play. So, it's 12 minutes. It is Death's Door, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Inscription, and Loop Hero. And Lee, what do you got?
I think they all like they all look good, and they're all pretty different in their own respects. Like, but to me, the one that jumps out at me the most is 12 minutes.
Okay.
I think that's a pretty interesting concept, and to be honest, like I haven't looked into it, and I really should.
12 minutes is crazy good. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I should have said that after. But Lightsy, how about you? What are you choosing?
I think Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Okay. All right. And Mark?
I will go with 12 minutes.
12 minutes and Gas.
12 minutes, because that's the only game I've heard of.
Okay. If you've not played 12 minutes, it is a must in your life. I haven't beat it. I kind of got away from it, but it's so unique and different. It's got amazing actors, voice actors, and it's just, the story is crazy cool. It's all done in an apartment. It's top down. It's just so good. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, so let's go on to the next category, games for impact. Games for impact. And those of you that are in the chat, if you want to follow along, what we're doing is I went to Wiki for the Video Game Awards 2021, grabbed all their categories and nominees, and we're just going through making our predictions. So games for impact, we got Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Life is Strange, True Colors, and No Longer Home. And Lee, what are you choosing?
I mean, it's hard for me to say really. I guess I got a soft spot for Life is Strange. Like I did enjoy the first one. The ones after that weren't so good. But that's like, unfortunately, that's the only one that I really know out of the lot on here.
Cool.
So I think through that, I'll pick that.
Okay, Lightsy?
Yeah, I think I'd go with Life is Strange too.
Okay, and Mark?
We're doing games for impact, right?
Games for impact, yes, sir.
Let's see. I'm gonna do the No Longer Home.
No Longer Home. Okay, I haven't even heard of that one. And Gaz, what do you got, sir?
I haven't played any of them.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I'll probably go with No Longer Home because it's got a picture of a cat on it.
Okay.
Well, so does Before Your Eyes.
Oh.
Imagine if that was the one vote.
Yeah, but that's got one eye.
Oh, no, it looks like a third eye. It's got its other two eyes closed.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got horns.
I don't know.
Imagine if that was the one vote to make it win. It was like,
yeah,
It's
Gaz
got a
is
cat
one
on
vote.
it.
so why did this one win? Because it's got a cat on.
So I'm going to choose Life is Strange. I haven't played it yet, but it is in my Xbox wish list, so I can't wait to play it. I love that series. I love those narrative-driven games. I've played some incredible games that are like that. So I chose that. Also, I've heard a lot about Boyfriend Dungeon. It was on the Xbox Game Pass. It's not a game for me. I have no interest to really play Boyfriend Dungeon, but you get to reject all these dudes that want to be your boyfriend while you do dungeon crawling, which apparently is
That
You're not
doesn't
gonna
sound
stream
like a
it
good game to you.
no, that doesn't sound like a good game to me. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's games for impact. Here we go. So best audio design. You ready? Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. And Lee, what are you choosing?
Like, I think as much as I think Deathloop is cool, like I think in terms of audio design, I do think that Forza Horizon 5, like the how they captured like the audio for the vehicles.
Oh yeah, they sound great.
Vehicles, the cracks as you're going through the trees and the
Yeah.
branches are
Sounds of the
falling
cars.
off.
The
different
environment, the weather. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
Okay, Lightsy
Yeah, that's mine too. Forza 5.
and Mark.
Yeah, definitely Forza, and I could say they're spot on with some of those engine noises.
Oh, for
Mm.
sure. And you would know.
Yeah.
You work in the car industry.
Oh yeah, with the Bronco especially, it's just like
Isn't that a thing of beauty in that game? That
Yep.
Bronco.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, and Gaz,
Forza, because of the
Forza.
sound of the engines.
for sure.
Like
Yeah. So
that.
that's my choice as well. I could see Resident Evil possibly winning because it's the franchise, it's the way it is, and possibly Deathloop. Now Deathloop could have a really huge night this Thursday because it's in a lot of categories and it's in the next one as well, which is Best Art Direction. And Lee, you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so Best Art Direction is Deathloop, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, or The Artful Escape. And Lee, we're gonna go with you.
I'd say like art direction. To be honest, for art direction, I'd give it to Deathloop.
Okay.
I do think like I don't know. I guess it's a difference, you know, and yeah, it is like blowing stuff up for fun, but there's the narrative of it and how it looks through that. I do think is like brings it up there.
Okay, excellent. And Lightsy.
Um, I think I'm gonna go with Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Oh,
Again.
okay.
Yeah.
And Mark.
At a cross between Ratchet and Clank and Psycho. I'm going to go Psycho.
Psychonauts 2, excellent. And Gaz.
Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank as
Yep.
well. Okay, you're the only one for that. So myself and my new best friend Becca are on the exact same page. I just want to say The Artful Escape. Those of you that have Xbox Game Pass, this to me is a contender for Game of the Year. Easily Game of the Year. In the top 3 that I played this year. The Artful Escape is gorgeous. The gameplay's fun. The story's amazing. It is a 10 out of 10 game, hands down. And the people that played it after it came out on Game Pass were all bragging about it. It's incredible. The Artful Escape is legit one of the best games I've played in the last few years. It's an indie game, and it's so much fun. So the way I liken it to is if you've ever watched the original Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, all the stuff they had to do in between getting all of the people of historical significances is one of their quotes. All that extra stuff you didn't see on camera, that's exactly what that was. It was if you can play it, do it. You will not be you'll actually be done the game and to be like, oh, this was so awesome. I can't wait to play it again. Artful Escape.
Is that Xbox or?
Yeah, Xbox Game Pass, my man.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm not
I'll
sure.
write that down.
It could be on others, but Gaz, I guarantee you'll be just like, oh my gosh, this game is incredible. It's not a complicated game. It's a wonderful story. The animation's great. It's just a party. It is a party game. It is so wonderful.
Okay.
All right, so that is mine for best art direction. Let's go to best game direction. That's Deathloop, It Takes Two, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, or Returnal. What do you guys think there? Let's go with Lee.
Best game direction. I think I think for similar reasons that I chose Deathloop last time, I'll probably say Deathloop again.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I'd say Ratchet and Clank is a close second, but maybe like I think I'm gonna stick with Deathloop.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And Lightsy?
For me, it's between Deathloop and It Takes Two.
Alrighty.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Deathloop.
Deathloop. Excellent. And we got Mark.
I'm going to go with It Takes Two, and that's I haven't played it yet, but that's definitely a game that I want to turn it on and play, and I think it's going to be that because that's got to be a challenging game to make.
Oh, okay. All right. And Gaz.
I'd be Ratchet again.
Ratchet. Okay, look at you going that Sony way. For me, I was the same with Mosty is Deathloop or It Takes Two. And so I went with Deathloop just because the game has had such a huge hype, and as an Xboxer myself, I have to wait until next year to play it because it's a year exclusive with PlayStation. So, all right, let's go to best debut game. Best debut game, we got Kenna, the Bridge of Spirits, Sable, The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, or Valheim. Lee, what do you got?
The best debut indie, or
No, just the best debut game.
all right. It's trying to find the category.
That's all right.
No. It's not
All right,
really
Lightsy. I'll go on to Lightsy then while you're trying to find it. Lightsy, best debut game.
I'd like to say Valheim, but I don't know if that's actually gonna be the winner.
Yep.
Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Yeah, Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Okay, excellent. And Lee, did you find it?
No, is it even one of them?
Yes,
I mean,
so it's Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Sable, The Artful Escape, Forgotten City, or Valheim?
I'd probably say Valheim.
Valheim, okay,
With
excellent.
that, yeah.
Mark?
I'm going to say Valheim.
Valheim, and Gas.
I mean, I'm seeing you lot having a blast, so I think that bodes well for it.
I've never played any of them.
That's okay.
But I don't know. Probably Bridge of Spirits.
Okay, excellent. No, I'm thinking it's going to be Kenna Bridge of Spirits, but I'm voting Artful Escape just because I wanted to win so bad. Okay, so next one, Lee, is Best Sim Strategy Game. Best Sim Strategy Game. We got Age of Empires 4, Evil Genius 2, Humankind, Inscription, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ooh, okay. Let's go, Lee.
I mean, I think the rest look good, but it's going to be Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Okay.
I mean, I think that looks brilliant.
It is. It surely is. I even streamed it a couple times. It's so good.
Yeah.
Lightsy.
Yeah, I'm saying Flight Simulator.
Okay. Mark.
Flight Simulator.
And Gas.
Flight Sim, hands down.
Okay. I want Age of Empires 4 to win. I have yet to play it, but I love that series. Why I haven't played it yet? Star Wars. But I want to play it. And so, but I chose Flight Simulator as well. All right, best family game. Here we go. It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon Snap, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and WarioWare Get It Together. Lee, what are you choosing?
Give it a rest.
I'd say like Mario Party All Stars.
Okay.
Like Super Mario Superstars. I just think that it's like it's good for the whole family. With Super Mario 3D World, that's it's better for the ones who are better at it. Like I saw, like when you streamed it, some people were just rushing ahead. With Mario Party Superstars, I think everyone was together, everyone was having a great time. So yeah, that's the one I'm going for.
Okay, and Lightsy?
New Pokemon Snap.
Nice.
I'd really like them to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mark?
So this one I will go with Mario Party.
Mario Party, okay, and Gaz?
Well, I'm a big fan of Mario. I haven't played Mario Party Superstars yet,
Okay.
so I'd have to go with Super Mario 3D World because that's what me and Mum plays.
Yeah, and that's a great game.
Yeah.
Mario Party Superstars, Gaz, this one is amazing. It is so much fun. There's over 100 there is 100 mini games, and I'm hoping DLC someday. Legit, I chose Mario Party Superstars. That's the one I want to win, but I'm Lightsy, I'm with you. Also, I want Pokemon Snap to win because I love that. And Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury is really good too. So, all right. Now, why this first one is in this list, but this is the best RPG, best role-playing game. Now we're getting into the stuff that I really like. Why Cyberpunk 2077 is in here, I have no clue. But Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, or Tales of Arise. Lee, what do you choose?
Well, it's not Cyberpunk, that's for sure. It's that bombed. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really too familiar. I've played the demo for Monster Hunter Rise. I do think that could be quite fun for role playing. So yeah, I'll go with that one.
Okay, and Lightsy?
My guess would have to go to Tales of Arise.
Oh, okay. And Mark?
I would say it's going to be. I want to say Monster Hunter Rise, but I think it's going to be Cyberpunk. And I don't want to say it, but I guarantee it's going to be some shenanigans, and I think Cyberpunk is going to take that one.
If Cyberpunk wins, all the credibility of the VGAs is gone.
I think it's going to be Cyberpunk. I'm telling you, they're going to pay him some money to win that specifically,
Mark,
because of the big mess up. It's going to be Cyberpunk, just like the Kings got cheated by the Lakers. It's going to be
my gosh, you had to throw that in there too. That's it. Disconnect. Guess, how about you?
Cyberpunk. Sorry.
Are you serious? Cyberpunk?
Well, that's the only game I've seen more of, and the graphics on it does look good.
Yep.
I mean, I know there's loads of issues with it, but it does look good.
Wow. Okay. I'm choosing Monster Hunter Rise. I only played it twice, and I loved it, surprisingly, because I hated the last Monster Hunter before that. But issues happened, I got away from the game, and I never got back to it. Monster Hunter Rise legit is an awesome game. But that's what I'm choosing, but I refuse. Now, I played Cyberpunk, I think I put 45, 50 hours into it, and then I got my money back after all that time, which is kind of funny. But once that glitch came out that if you had too much stuff, it would corrupt your save, I was like, I'm done. I cannot handle this game anymore. I enjoyed it, but oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys chose Cyberpunk. All right, let's go with Best Action Game. Oh, these are all the good categories. So Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, or Returnal. Lee?
Best action game. I mean, I'd probably give it to Far Cry 6. I mean, I'd possibly say Back 4 Blood, but then seeing how you experienced it on stream, it just sort of really turned me off that. So I'd say Far Cry 6.
Okay, and Lightsy?
I'm kind of leaning towards Far Cry 6 as well.
Excellent. Okay. And Mark?
Let's see, best action game. Far Cry 6.
Wow. Okay, and Gaz?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
It is a hard one, yeah.
I mean, I played Back 4 Blood. I didn't like it. There wasn't much in it. I haven't played any of the other games. I don't know. I'll go Far Cry then. Far Cry 6.
Okay. I love Far Cry 6. It's really fun. I just haven't beaten it yet because of Star Wars. But Deathloop is what I'm choosing. Like I said, I just have a feeling. I think Deathloop, which is in every flipping category almost, I think they have a. I just think they're gonna win the best action game, but we will see. Next one is best VR/AR game. What's an AR game?
Altered reality, like Pokemon Go.
Oh, Pokemon. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. Gaz, this is probably your category because you love VR stuff.
Yes.
So Hitman 3, I Expect You to Die 2, Lone Echo 2, Resident Evil 4. Ooh, or Sniper Elite VR? I didn't know they had that. All right, so Lee?
I s- I quite like the like I don't know. I mean, I quite like how people get into I Expect You to Die too. Like how I quite like the sort of the big buttons sort of mess that are those games. So yeah, I'll go with that. I Expect You to Die too.
Expect You to Die 2. Lightsy.
I think I'm gonna go with Hitman 3.
Ooh, okay, okay. And Mark.
Resident Evil 4.
Nice, okay, and Gaz.
I would say Expect You to Die because I've tried the first one and it's like a James Bond sort of thing.
Oh.
So I Expect You to Die too.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm going with Resident Evil 4 as well, same as Mark. I haven't played any of them. I just figured Resident Evil possibly would give like the best crazy experience, but like I said, I haven't played any of them at all. All right, best mobile game. This is Gaz's favorite category as well. Fantasian, Genshin Impact. I didn't realize that was mobile. All right, League of Legends Wild Rift. Marvel Future Revolution and Pokemon Unite. Lee, what are you choosing?
Well, I've played like the League of Legends Wild Rift a few times. It's not the real thing. I mean, if you're gonna play League of Legends, just play it properly. I think Pokemon Unite is a good bridge between League players and Pokemon players, I guess. And when we did play it together for that short period of time until you saw that ruining video.
You guys ruined it for me.
I didn't ruin it for you.
Yeah, somebody mentioned his video and I went and watched it and ruined it. Anyways, keep going. Let's go.
I'd say Pokemon Unite.
Okay, cool.
Is the best one of all.
Lightsy?
I truly believe Genshin Impact's going to win, but I'm gonna say Pokemon Unite.
Oh, you can't go away from Pokemon. All right, Mark.
I'm going with Pikachu.
Yeah, and Gaz.
Probably Marvel. I haven't played any of them, but I'll choose Marvel.
Marvel, okay, cool. All right, best ongoing game. Here we go. This is Mark's category. So Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, or Genshin Impact. Lee, what are you choosing?
Best ongoing. I mean, I think, to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to give it to Apex.
Okay.
Because I think they started out like pretty well, but then they went downhill and got a bit rocky. But I think they've pulled it back and become half decent. I think. I mean,
okay.
It's too late for me to get into it, like to get into the game like any others, because I just see it and I'm completely baffled by everything. But I think it's probably the best ongoing.
Okay, excellent. Lightsy?
I think I'm gonna have to give it to Genshin Impact.
Excellent. Mark?
So I am. It's not Warzone for sure. I'm a cross between Apex and Fortnite, and if we're just going off of this year alone, I'm going to go with Apex because they've made a very strong push this year. So
all right,
I'm going to have to give it up to Apex.
I already know the answer, but Gaz?
Well, I'm torn between Fortnite and Warzone.
Oh, okay.
But because I play more Fortnite than Warzone. I'd have to go with Fortnite.
Fortnite. All right. I'm choosing, and it's only because of the hype around this. They have the new update coming out, or it's just came out. I'm choosing Final Fantasy 14. Do I want them to win? No. That's just who I'm choosing, but I'd like to see Apex Legends win it, I guess, or COD Warzone, but it's probably going to be Warzone, but we will see, and nobody chose it, too. That's wild. Best performance. So I believe this is, these are actors or actresses playing roles. So Erica Mori as Alex Chen in Life is Strange True Colors. Juan Carlo Esposito as Anton Castillo in Far Cry 6. Jason E. Kelly as Colt Vaughn in Deathloop. Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu in Resident Evil Village. And Ozjoama Akaga as Juliana Blake in Deathloop. So, Lee, who are you choosing?
I'm gonna have to go Goncala. I'm glad you read out these names. Him from Far Cry 6 because I think
Juan Carlo Esposito.
Yeah, I think he's an amazing actor, like in other things as well. So, and I know him the most, and I think he's an absolute class.
Okay, Lightsy.
I truly believe he deserves it too, but I think just from all of the I don't know what to call it, all of the attention towards Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it to Resident Evil.
Okay, Mark.
I'm with Lightsy on that one.
Oh, all right, and Gaz.
I like the look of Erika, so that's, I don't know.
Oh, of who? Who you choosing?
Erika Mori.
Oh, Erica Mori. Okay, cool. No,
Yeah.
all right. I'm choosing as well Juan Carlo Esposito, just because of the massive hype he brings, not only to the game, but like his backlog of acting and stage presence and stuff. He did a great job, and that's who I'm choosing. He most likely will win, but I see what you're saying, guys. All right, we've got best score and music. Here we go. So Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Near Replicant Ver 1.224744871139, Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, and The Artful Escape. Lee, what are you choosing?
Of these, I think I think Guardians takes it.
Guardians? Okay.
Yeah.
And
I
Lightsy?
haven't seen much, but I have enjoyed that.
Okay. Lightsy?
I'm gonna go with The Artful Escape.
Excellent. Mark?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Guardians with that music.
Okay, yeah. And Gaz?
I don't know. I haven't played any of them.
Okay. Gaz, I implore you before the end of the year to play The Artful Escape. I'm just saying.
I'll go with that then.
I chose Artful Escape because it's a music game as well, and it's just wonderful. And that's all I'll say about it. Me and Becca are exactly on the same road for that stuff. So, best narrative. Here we go. We're coming up on the last couple categories, guys. So, this may be a podcast where I don't talk so much that we go way into overtime. So this would be a nice treat for you guys. So, best narrative is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2. And Lee.
Guardians, because they actually did something different. They're not like going for, because when you see like the film and comic adaptations from like the Marvel in particular, you see the same sort of recycled villains where, oh, we got Thanos again, oh, we got Loki or Magneto or Ultron, but with this they actually did something different, and that's what's winning it for me.
Okay, Lightsy.
I'm between Deathloop and Life is Strange,
Okay.
but I think I'm gonna have to go more towards Life is Strange.
Excellent. Mark.
I'm going with Psychonauts 2.
Ooh, okay. And Gaz.
You know, I haven't played any of them, so I don't know. Like Life is Strange.
Excellent.
Probably.
I'm also going for Life is Strange, even though I've yet to play it. I just love the series and I love that style of gameplay. Anyways, I think Deathloop will take this one, but I just want to choose It Takes Two. It just yeah, I'm just going out on a limb for that one. So best multiplayer game is Back for Blood, It Takes Two, Knockout City, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, or Valheim. Lee, what are you choosing?
I'm like, to be honest, I'm gonna go purely on what you've streamed.
Yep.
Because like in terms of multiplayer, the experience that you've had with other people, Valheim. I think you're having the most fun with that out of all of them, and yeah, like it looks great. Some parts better than others, but it does look great. The music's solid, and I think you have a great time with everyone else. So that's what I'm going for.
You're choosing Valheim?
Yeah.
Okay, Lightsy?
As much fun as we do have with Valheim, I'm going hands down New World from everything that I've heard about the game.
Okay. Mark?
Battlefield 2042. No, I'm going with It Takes Two.
It Takes Two. Okay, I have seen nothing really about it. It Takes Two. All right, and guess.
Formula 1 2021. Well, I'd say Back for Blood then, because that's the only game I've played.
No, okay. I'm torn as well on this one. I really don't know what to choose, so I'm going to go Monster Hunter Rise, and just because it's a Nintendo game and people love Nintendo, and here, it's 2 categories left, guys. Here we go.
We're not doing the esports ones then.
No, I'm not doing the esports ones.
Yeah, Atlanta FaZe is going to win, and yeah, that's probably how that's going to happen.
In the esports, there's also like best content creator, me or Gaz.
Hands down.
Like we weren't even in the categories. Like, what are they
I'm gonna
doing?
have to write into them.
Yeah. Like, what the heck? So
weren't even nominated.
I know. Like, they are missing out on our incredible content. Lightsy, you're streaming as well. Mark, you're streaming. Our content is incredible. They're missing out.
We got Pharaoh coins back. What's
Pharaoh crypto? It's crypto now. All right, most anticipated game. This one I'm excited to chat about. So, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, and Starfield. These are all AAA intense action games that everybody is beyond excited for, and I need to know what you guys think is going to win. So Lee, what do you think?
Breath of the Wild. That's definitely the most anticipated one.
Okay.
Out of all of them, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even going to delve into it. That's what it is.
All right, Lightsy.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Okay, Mark.
Gosh, I want to say Zelda because I'm such a Zelda fan, but I am going with God of War.
All right, excellent. And guess.
Starfield.
Starfield is okay. This is my dilemma. I want to put an X in every category. I've never played a God of War game, but I heard how amazing they are. Even though I have a PS4, I do want to play God of War. Elden Ring has got mad hype right now. Horizon Forbidden West apparently is great. Breath of the Wild sequel, of course, and then Starfield. Starfield, I think, is possibly the most hyped game out there.
It looked good.
I cannot wait to play that. It's going to be free for us Xbox Game Pass people, which is exciting. Game Pass. So I am also going to choose Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, though, just because of the hype around that, and I'm a huge Zelda fan, so it's just going to be now. Lee, are you going to try to play any of those most anticipated games if you can?
I mean, I guess the only one that I really can play is the Breath of the Wild sequel when that emerges.
Okay.
But I mean, the one that I'd probably want to do the most, I don't know. Maybe the God of War sequel, but Breath of the Wild is the one that I could do, and
Yep.
I do think it is the most anticipated one.
Excellent. Okay, Lightsy, how about you? Any of these the most anticipated games you're looking forward to buying or playing?
Probably not, honestly.
Okay.
Like I haven't even played the first Breath of the Wild, so
Wow.
to play the second, that's like $200. So.
Oh, I suppose. Mark, how about you?
So, which category?
This is the most anticipated game still. Like we're in still the same category. I'm just wondering if there's any of them that you're looking forward to playing or buying.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's definitely going to be Zelda for sure. Breath of the
Okay.
Wild.
Excellent. Any of the others?
I don't have a PS5 yet, but it'd be God of War.
God of War. Okay, cool. Now, Gaz, how about you, sir?
I'd probably just stick to that game.
Which one? The
That one. The I'll
Starfield.
come off it now.
Starfield. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Starfield.
So Elden Ring just had. I was chosen to play in the weekend's Elden Ring kind of test demo, and I totally forgot all about it. So I'm kind of upset about that. But apparently, it's kind of like oh crap! What's those games that you get hit once and you're dead? That I streamed with Steel Legion. Oh shoot! The name escapes me. Anyways, there's 3 Dragon Souls. That's it. Apparently, it's got like a Dragon Souls style of play, which I'm not looking forward to. But the game looks crazy, so I'm excited to try to play it. Last category is Game of the Year. Now, this is the big one, guys. This is the one everybody looks forward to. This is going to be the last one that they show at night. Game of the Year. Here we go. Deathloop. This is like their 50th nomination. It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, or Resident Evil Village. What do you guys think? Lee, we'll start with you. Who do you think is going to win Game of the Year?
I mean, like, It Takes Two. I think it's all right. It's not one that I think is going to win, nor do I really want. Ratchet and Clank, I've got a really soft spot for that. So for me personally, it's probably the best one, even though I haven't really chosen it for any of the other categories. Psychonauts 2, I mean, it doesn't appeal to me at all.
It is pretty fun. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
it is fun.
yeah. I mean, it seems to be doing pretty well in its own right. Metroid Dread. I mean, I've heard a couple of things about that. It seems to be decent, but I don't think it's got the bearings to win. So in terms of what I think's going to win, it's either going to be Deathloop or Resident Evil. I think it's probably going to be Resident Evil.
Oh, okay. Lightsy.
But I want it to be Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lightsy, how about you?
Yeah, Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil Village. Okay, one sec. Lightsy. Resident Evil Village right here. Okay, and we've got Mark.
So I am downloading It Takes Two right now.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of stuff on it, and it looks awesome. I just need to find somebody else to play with me on it. But I know it's going to be Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Okay. And wow. All right. And Gaz, how about you?
Well, Metroid's a big game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a very popular game.
Yep.
But I do like Resident Evil as well.
All right.
I haven't played much of Ratchet. I haven't played Deathloop. I haven't played Psychonauts or It Takes Two. So out of them two, I would probably go with Resident Evil, I think.
Okay. Yep. All right, I'm going with It Takes Two. Or no, not. I'm going with Deathloop. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said it. I'm going with Deathloop for Game of the Year. Only because of the hype and they're nominated for 6,000 awards. It's ridiculous. So we'll see. We will see what happens this Thursday night. I'm really excited, guys. This is awesome. Now, for those that in the chat, we are at pretty much the end. We don't have trivia this week. And so, if you guys have any quick questions you would like to ask us, feel free to put it in the chat there and we'll go. But, Lightsy, is there anything else that you want to just share regarding the Game Awards, any of these games?
No.
No? Okay, no, that's fine. How about you, Lee?
No, not particularly. No, I mean, like, are you just not interested in esports, or like, is it just something that you just, I don't know.
I don't know if anybody that really hangs out here is really interested in esports. I know when they do the video game awards, they only usually cover like 2 esport things, like esport player of the year and something else. They really don't cover that much esports.
Fair enough.
Okay, do you want me to cover the esports or
No.
All right, cool.
No, that's fine.
You know what? Lee probably wanted the best esports event because 2021 League of Legends World Championships on there.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yes.
Lee goes all out for their championship.
Yeah, he does. He's got their
No, league, not
Oh,
league.
League. I thought you said Lee. Lee goes all out for his championships for League of Legends. All right, Gaz, how about you, sir?
Well, COD, Call of Duty,
Yeah.
I think is one of the biggest franchises out there.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that it wasn't even mentioned. The new COD, that is. I know Warzone was.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised Vanguard wasn't brought up. But I've got to say, F1 2021, I think it deserves more nominations than that.
I heard good things about it, Gaz. I really did. It's not necessarily something that I'm into, but I heard really good things about it.
I love it. One nomination for it, though. I mean, it's better than that. I mean,
All right, well let me do this then. Towards the end, Gaz, what would you say is Game of the Year for you this year?
Out of all the games I've played and I've enjoyed, I would have to say probably F1
Yep.
or Halo, the
Oh,
multiplayer.
okay, dude. We need to get a Halo game going together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
Yeah.
James Buckland for that.
yeah, absolutely. Jiggity James, Jam Master James. So the game actually comes out this week, doesn't it?
The 8th.
Yeah, so I'm not going to play it until you can do multiplayer story mode. So I will not touch it, and that's just something James and I will do, and then whoever else wants to join us with that as well. Lightsy, your Game of the Year this year, which we'll cover at the end of the year as well, guys. But like, if there's something that
I guess Animal Crossing.
and no, hey, that's all right. So yeah, for 2021, it's still Animal Crossing. Okay, Mark, how about you?
You said best game
Yeah, for yourself, just for yourself.
for myself. Let's see. This year, looking at all my games right now on the Game Pass. What have I played? That's a tough question. You have to come back to me on that one.
Okay.
I'm surprised you haven't said Warzone because you've played that more.
Oh yeah,
I played.
yeah.
I mean, I'm always going to play Warzone, but I'm just trying to think if there's something that really stood out for me this year. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna come back to it.
Okay, excellent. All right, so we didn't get any questions from the chat, which is totally fine, and it's all good. And we don't have trivia from Lee, so we're just going to end it, guys. Is there anything else?
No.
Okay, let me give a shout out to our poll. The poll I started at the beginning of the stream was: are you excited for next week's Video Game Awards? The options were yes, no, and they have Video Game Awards. And so 63% said yes, they're excited. 11% said no, they're not, and 26% apparently didn't know about the Video Game Awards. So yeah, here we go. Let's go with Lightsy. Where can they find you on all your socials?
You can find me just Lightsy on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. You can find me on Instagram at Logan Ainsley, on Twitter at Logan Ainsley, or Instagram lightsy.plays. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, no, that's fine. James just asked me, Paul, will you give Resident Evil a go? Village. And I'm like, I don't know. Not sure. And so, Gaz, where can they find you on all your socials?
You can catch me on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, eachother gaming, all one word.
And so before we hop on the mark, guys, if you open up the description of our live stream right now, all of their socials are there. Give them a follow. If you've got Instagram, if you've got Twitter, if you've got Twitch and all that stuff, follow them. Support these awesome people. They're kind enough to spend a Sunday with me and hang out with me on my crazy shenanigans. So I'm so thankful for all of them.
I thought I was getting paid.
You are. Becca is just holding back the money. That's the sad thing.
Oh, I gotta have the money first. That's it.
How about Pharaoh Crypto? I'll give you more. I'll give you an extra boost of that. We've got Mark. Mark, where can they find you on all your socials?
All right, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch, Ultimate Hater 87, and on Facebook at Perfect View Production.
Okay, excellent. And Lee, before I get into Lee, Becca just said A to Z of Twonks on YouTube. I'm going to use this word. I'm just saying, this will be a new word that's been ingrained into my vocabulary.
Well, everybody, right, keeps coming up with like A to Z of camping, A to Z of this, right? When we moved into this place, right, we bought a rug, and you know what the company was?
A to Z of rugs. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And we didn't even know.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We should have had a discount, but no more.
That is funny. All right. What do we got? Lee, where can they find you on all your socials, dude? Hashtag Lee gets Twitter. He just had a stomach growl there.
No, probably a stroke. But you can find me on Discord. Most people do. You can email me at alittlebirdtoldLee@gmail.com. But
there it is, alittlebirdtoldLee@gmail.com. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, ask me whatever. Doesn't even have to be about gaming. You know,
slide into his emails if you want to go on a date with Lee.
Yes. Yeah. Slide into
your profiles.
You know, you want a drink, let me know. But I'm you know.
You turned a little red there, Lee.
He is too. You know what? Lee is 21, right? You're 21, Lee. You young stallion, you. He's single, ladies. Lee Everett. That's awesome. So yeah, guys, you can find everything in the description for these awesome people. I do got to give a shout out to Proteus. Proteus, so good to see you, my man. We are towards the end. of the podcast. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out and joining us on this podcast. First time doing the official podcast live, which is fantastic. And it's only 10:30 my time, so I only kept you for an hour and 20 minutes. This is actually not bad. It still went in longer than I thought it was going to, but still really good. So I tend to get this at an hour at some point, but we usually just chat and hang out and wait for Lee to come in, as he's usually late, but no, he was early this time. So that's that's really good.
You think of me so little.
No, never. I hold you in high regard, my man. All right, Prody says, Lee, give me a smile right now like you mean it. Oh, Lee. Come on, Lee. All right, I'm going to make you the profile. I'm going to spotlight you. I'm spotlighting you so they can see your awesome face.
No.
You turned off the camera.
That's so good. All right, guys, is there anything else before we go?
No, Becca's a twonk.
Oh, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it with that. That's a hashtag. Is that what you're saying? Becca's a twonk hashtag.
Yeah, Becca twonk.
Okay, here we go. So as for Lightsy, as for A to Z of Gaming Gaz, as for Ultimate Hater Mark, and as for Lee, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. Oh.
Yeah, just calling everyone a twat.
I think we should make it more a regular thing. Like once every month, probably. Yeah.
Do a live podcast? Once
Yeah.
A month?
I'm for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool because you get a chance to like interact with the chat a little bit, and you can, you know, if they have a question on a topic that we're like talking about specifically, you know, they can chime in and stuff like that. You know, give us something else to talk about as well. So I actually think it's a good idea.
Well, can I stop you that? Becca says I can hear you all, by the way. Have you ended it properly?
Thank you so much, Becca.